Only my closest friends know about this. Some of them get it, some of them don't. And I thought it's time to talk about it online. Even though a lot of people are going to think I'm absolutely fucking batshit crazy. Many years ago now, I would say at least 20, I was living with my mum, and as a lot of mums do, she was doing my fucking head in. She would leave her mess everywhere, leave me to tidy up after her. Like, she would randomly walk into the bathroom to use the toilet when I was in the shower, and we didn't even have a lock on the door, and I was like, fuck this, right, I'm out of here. So I moved out, and my first house was an absolute heap of shit. My job was pathetic, but I just had to take whatever I could get at the time. However, I was really good at my job, and I managed to get promotions quite quickly. I don't really think it took that long before I managed to save up money to get a new house. And at the time, I was a really happy, positive person, always keeping the house clean, very social. Like, I didn't really love my job, right, but I was making good money, so it was fine. Overall, I would say I was quite a positive person and reasonably successful. So one night I was pretty bored and I was looking for something to do, and just randomly I thought I'd look through the telescope. So I'm looking through the telescope, nothing out of the ordinary. And then all of a sudden, this light came down for the sky. And obviously I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on, right? Anybody would be thinking that. Like, I was just in shock. After that, things are a bit blank. It's like I can remember things flashing past, but no memory what actually happened, right? Then when I came back, it was days later, literally days. I don't even know how many days it had been. I'd lost my job because I hadn't showed up. I had fucking hundreds of missed calls. Everybody was looking for me, and it was crazy. And I genuinely didn't even know what had happened. But not only had I lost my job, I felt like my whole personality had changed. Like, I couldn't clean up after myself, I couldn't be bothered cooking, I just didn't want to do anything, I didn't want to shower. I just went into this deep depression, and it totally transformed me. I literally tried everything to get back to the way I was before, but nothing was working. I ended up not only losing my job, but I was losing my friends because I didn't want to go out, I didn't want to answer the door. And even if I did answer the door, nobody would have come in because my house was fucking bogging. And it was just a really horrific time in my life. And even though I was a sim and the Sims busting out, in real life I was absolutely fucking devastated. I had been working on this sim for months. I had everything going for me. I had been studying, I had friends, I had a good house, I had a good career, I had everything. And when those aliens took me away and I came back and I just refused to do anything, anytime I said clean up, she's like, go and wash, she's tired, go to sleep, and I had to start my whole fucking game again. But I took a break for months. And no joke, that happening to me on The Sims actually, like, devastated me because I'd put so much work into it. And I know that people will say, oh, it's just a game, but people who play The Sims know how many hours you play playing The Sims. It was fucking drastic.